Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged. They cannot stand losing to each other. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat. Because when...
And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared away. It's a loose ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good ball, good take. He's got away. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has been clubbed away. Now, can they get him away? Gabriel going vertical. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a lot has been said about Martin Odegaard, and some of his former coaches have mentioned the fact that he can get...
And the shot! They just took too long getting forward.
Oh, Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Zinchenko. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Kivior. And it's Odegaard. Odegaard powering forward here. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Zubimendi, and he's had it nicked away. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's shifting, and he shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And the keeper has it. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now.
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now it's Højlund. Well read, nice interception. Bruno Fernandes. Odegaard. Odegaard running with the ball. Kivior. Gabriel. Quality ball. Great vision. Matthias Cunha. Højlund. Ugarte. Spread out to the left. And he's managed to get free. Bruno Fernandes with the delivery. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Aims beyond the defence. And that is expertly dealt with. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Ødegaard. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Looking for options for movement. Zubimendi. There's a sharp little ball here. Cleared without complication.
Højlund really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Let's hope the boys can turn it up for the second.
And we're off again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Now it's Højlund. Looking to play him in. Rice. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Ødegaard. And he's had a hit. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Kivior. Raya gets it away. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's really well manoeuvred. Timber.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Zubimendi. Passing nice and neat. Oh, that was vital. De Ligt gets good distance on it. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. They want to be quick to recover this. That's good running with the ball. Matthias Cunha. Rice gets a foot in here. Now it's Havertz. Havertz. Casemiro can get it clear. And still we await the first breakthrough. Bruno Fernandes takes control of it and he's on the move. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Saliba. Tries to play it through. Ugarte. That is a great kick out. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And there's a searching pass.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Zubimendi deals with that comfortably. Zinchenko. Oh, there's a probing ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Manchester United finding their passes. Matheus Cunha. Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Casemiro does well to get it back. And the counter is on. Havertz. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And this an opportunity to pull level. He's gone direct.
On the field.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Substitutions taking place.
Zubimendi. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Strokes it back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rice. Fabio Vieira. Nicely spread. Saka. Just 5 minutes remaining now. He has found the way through. Nice interception, well timed.
Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, they could break here. Chips it through. Raya gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now it's Vieira. Bruno Fernandes. And that is as far as it goes. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Højlund picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise
Please
there.
put your hands together, everyone, and give our
Well,
boys
how
a
will we look? Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Bellingham! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Ball's gone out of play. And it's Valverde. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a...
And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Gravenberg actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Well, that pass isn't the best. He's tried one! That was mighty close. McAllister picks it up from the goal kick. Frimpong tries to play it through. That has not gone well. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Vinicius Junior, Alexander-Arnold, Van Dijk calmly anticipates, Wirtz, Salah, and it's Bellingham, and the counter is on. Can he get it through? Real chance! He's scored! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Liverpool trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that. What? He's won on Vinicius Junior! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and
there's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's hit it long. Well read, nice interception. Great defending, strong and determined. Frimpong. Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And here's Vinicius Junior. Lovely pass, but can he get... Valverde! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Valverde certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Gomez. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bellingham. Wirtz. McAllister. And it's Frimpong. 30 minutes gone. Valverde. Rudiger. Bellingham looks to get on the end of this. Frimpong. Played back. Now it's Wirtz. That's an excellent interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Mbappe. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That looks a cracking ball. Look at the space, takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. He's shifting through the gears here. Alexander-Arnold clears it away. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. And they win it back again. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's had it nicked away. Quality ball. And it's Salah.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Gravenberg. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Madrid 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Wirtz. Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. Gomez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ekitike looking for options for movement. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Vinicius Junior does really well there. He is strong. It's Vinicius goes for a shot. He scores. It is no contest. It is a landslide. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Great vision. It's played through for him. And this is Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Valverde.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Wirtz. Oh, this looks sharp. And Frimpong. And here's the chance to counter.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he was quick to react. Gomez. And he's intervened well there. Mbappe. He's on it, can he get away? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Mbappe. Simple.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ekitike, he's found a way through. Could move up a gear here. Ekitike, and he shoots! Oh, taken with style!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 74 el dorsal 22. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
El dorsal 15.
Liverpool have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Could be danger here! Oh, can he get onto this? He's a sharp little ball here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Szoboszlai. And it's Salah. Gravenberch. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior puts his foot on the gas. He's in a great position here. Can he finish? No mistake! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Vinicius Junior, Bellingham. Alisson claims comfortably. McAllister. Gomez. Robertson. And it's Gravenberch. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's a goal kick. Vinicius Junior. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe. Van Dijk. And Konate. Van Dijk. Gravenberch. Passing is crisp and sharp. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Szoboszlai. Goulet. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that is as far as it goes. Madrid pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
Vinicius Junior.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is... And a chance! Just off target.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Now he's off and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into. I think he's going to be a really huge asset for this team.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Cleared away. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Good take, and is he in? He's through, now is he in? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he cuts out the supply. Could move up a gear here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Strong running down that left flank.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mane. And this is Ronaldo. Well read. And the danger is averted. Danger averted for now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Still goalless.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's played through for him. Nagatomo picks it up out wide. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he's bustling. Can he finish? Goal! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
The goal scorer after 22 minutes is number 11.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And they've got rid. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Al Nassr are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's had it nicked away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nicely weighted ball.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And the counter is on. Well read, nice interception. Otavio. Cristiano Ronaldo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
He's got away. Takes aim and crosses.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. Al Nassr truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
That has been slung wide. Al Nassr are looking to break at pace. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
1 minute added
Driving
time.
forward. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No, not quite.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game
With the
here.
owner of a blue car.
Yeah, you don't get any
outside the
points for
stadium
stating
gate.
the obvious,
Kindly
Peter, but
remove it,
thankfully
as it
this is
about to
still
be
very
thrown away.
savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Al Nassr can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Tries to play it through. Nagatomo. Nagatomo delivers. And that has been cleared. And they've got a throw. And he's forced to go back. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Otavio. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, they could break here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Nagatomo. Plays a sharp little ball here. Swings it, he gets big! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mane powering forward here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's made its way to him. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, what has happened here? And he's there to get it
The
away.
attendance for this match was 50,913.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Header! Just not quite happening for him just now.
FC Tokyo really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And he's there to belt it away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Chance here to counter. That's good running with the ball. Tries a shot! Oh, and again! He has done it! There seemed no way back, but they are level. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Al-Nassr grab the equaliser and we're all square.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that pass just didn't quite work.
FC Tokyo clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Chance for a shot! And he's straight offside. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 25, Otavio. Coming on the field, number 19, number 29. Substitutions taking place.
Back into the middle. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Tries to pass it through. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 2.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
FC Tokyo really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Very much into the last knockings. This looks promising.
2 added minutes has been
Great ball,
indicated.
and he's in here! And he was alert to it. It's a quick ball upfield. Now that looks a decent ball. And claimed it back swiftly. Decent chance! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Al-Nassr have done it with iron, with pragmatism.
You